Well, first of all, with all the Condors on the team that are younger than you, do you feel a bit like the proud older brother?
Yeah, that's one way to put it, or just a happy teammate for all those guys. Some guys have waited a long time to get this opportunity, and other guys have put a lot of work in. So really happy for them, and obviously watching them, put that process in and now get rewarded. It's good to see.
Yeah. Tell me a little bit about, I know you and I have talked before and you've been up before, but just about the culture down there and how it's been able to translate into having quite a few guys over the last few years debut with the Oilers, first goal with the Oilers, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Culture-wise, I think it's, good person first, and then, going from there, it's work ethic, just little details. And on the other side of it, it's just coming to the rink every day and enjoying each other. This is one of the best jobs in the world, and we're all really fortunate to do it. So I think when you have that perspective and enjoy each other and compete against each other when it's time to work and, kind of enjoy that, side of the game, I think it, makes everybody better collectively as a group. And then when you go out and compete against other teams, you're just that much closer and better.
And it's a situation where, like with all the injuries, you and all these other guys, like you got to contribute. Like it's PK, important minutes, and all that kind of stuff. Tell me what it's like to just come up and then you get to jump right into a really important role.
Yeah, it's something you want. That's something you look for that opportunity, and when you get it, you got to take advantage of it. But just the situation with Dave and Jay being here, the same systems that we've been running in Bakers for the last 4 or 5 years. And there's not a lot of teaching. It's pretty second nature at this point, and a lot of understanding from everybody. So Woody does a good job at laying out the blueprint of what he expects, and it's just about execution and work.
When you play a home game against the Montreal Canadiens, whether it's been in Edmonton or one of your other stops, how aware are you of how many Canadiens fans there are and maybe the chants going back and forth, or is it just totally blocked out when you're in the game?
Yeah, no, I think it's you kind of approach every opponent the same, but obviously we're well aware of the following that Montreal has. So yeah, no, it's going to be a good test.
What about this stretch of games? I mean, obviously you kind of had a 6-game road trip, though one stop was here in Edmonton. It was kind of condensed. But what do you do to just sort of keep the energy levels and try to keep fresh mentally too?
It's preparation, really, honestly. You kind of have to take it day by day. I know that's kind of the cliche thing to say, but if you start looking ahead and trying to save something in the gas tank for the next game, it's you're not focused or present. So obviously, everyone in the league is kind of going through the same thing at certain times during the year, and this has been a tough stretch for us, but we've done a pretty good job of managing workload away from game time, and just mentally trying to stay as fresh as possible. So it is what it is.
Thank you.
Yep.